firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
And you be proud to be a graduate of Adrian College. It's a good day to be a Bulldog. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Today's students on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time when you will always look back at and say, you know what? Those were incredibly special years. Never experienced before I arrived and never replicated after you leave college.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Docking Stadium for a game of Adrian College Bulldog Rugby, and your Adrian College Bulldogs will take on the Thunder from Trine University. I am Forrest Frenier on play-by-play. Reagan Petrowski is your director, and there's the kickoff from the Thunder, and here we go. This is number 11. Andrews picks it up, and he runs past the 50, and he dodges. Making good work so far. Passes it over to 13. Goes for the try. Will he score? It's a try for the Bulldogs as they take an early lead. Boy, it's got to feel good to get that first one out of the way, as they have a 5-0 lead. And we're going to take a look at this one again. Yeah, number 11 does a good job carrying it. Quickly gets it over to 13. Even though with his jersey being pulled, he is able to get it in the try line, as it is 5-0 Bulldogs. We will get word pretty shortly on who that was that scored. This is only just the start of things here at Docking Stadium, here at the campus of Adrian College. And this is Forrest Frenier from Adrian College TV. And number 15, Quinn Murray, will do the conversion kick to get those insurance points for the Bulldogs. And he makes his kick.
Quinn Murray's conversion attempt is good, and the score is Adrian 7, with Trine yet to get on the board.
Now Adrian College has a 7-0 lead with the conversion kick from Quinn Murray. As we're getting ready for just the second kickoff here at Docking Stadium. And there's the kick. Who wants it? And there's a good catch. But good communication from the Bulldogs, getting the ball over. But heads over to Trine University, as now Trine has possession of the ball. There's a good pop-up kick. Coming to get this one is number 10, Ryan Schramek. Schramek now is tackled, but again, gets the ball quickly over to number 8. Now number 11, Michael Andrews. He's going for another try, and he's going to score. As it is now 12-0 Adrian College. And we're going to take a look at this one again. As number 11, Michael Andrews, makes quick work with the ball. And now this means we'll have another conversion kick. As Quinn Murray gets ready for his second conversion kick. As he makes sure he has enough momentum so the ball can go into the goal. There's a conversion kick, and it will go in, as it'll be 14-0 Bulldogs. What a good start it has been so far for Adrian College.
Conversion is wide, but the score is Adrian 12 and Trine 0.
Actually, I apologize. The conversion did not go in, so it'll remain 12-0. This will be the third kickoff. That's going to be caught by Cairo Norman, as he is tackled. But with the ruck, he passes it over. Number 15, Murray, kicks it. There's a kick from Trine. That's caught again by Murray. Murray with a line drive kick. Now it's caught by number 10 for the Thunder. It's number 9, Jack Stevens, comes to get it. Right back at Norman. As he's tackled. Again, this is only just the start of things here at Docking Stadium. Adrian College has a 12-0 lead as number 12, Jaden Ramsey, and this one's going to be close.
Jaden Ramsey powers in for the try for the Bulldogs.
Jaden Ramsey makes it 17-0. Oh, let Bruiser paw print that one on the board. Let's look at this one again. As Ramsey makes good work with the ball again. Avoids being tackled. And speed is a very important part of this sport. As Jaden Ramsey scores the 3rd try. As it is now 17-0 Bulldogs. This will be the 3rd conversion kick attempt, I believe, by Murray. As he backs up. Making sure he has enough momentum. And he misses. As it'll remain a 17-0 ball game. Score remains 17-0 Bulldogs. And this will be already the 4th kickoff. And we have yet to have a scrum so far here at Adrian. And there's the kick from the Thunder. Now it's caught by Ramsey. And he's being tackled. But it's quickly rolled over to Jack Stevens. And now Murray. Now Ramsey tries. And there's a good tackle there by Jaden Ramsey. Now number 15 for Trine. Passes over to number 7. But he's tackled. Number 7. Gives it over to one of his teammates. There's the kick. The ball ends up right into the stands. And this will be the first line out of the day so far. Wait a minute, no, it looks like we're getting ready for a scrum. Or wait, this is a line out. I apologize, folks. And Adrian's got it. Max Miller carrying the ball. Passing it over to Ramsey. And he's headed toward the try line. Wait, no, that's Michael Andrews. And he stumbles but gets back up. But he's tackled. And he passes it over to Stevens. Over to Murray. He's going for the try line. It's going to be close. And it's going to be the 4th try. Bulldogs now have a 22-0 lead. Let's take a look at this one again. This one was close right here. Watch very carefully at this play. As Stevens quickly passes it over to Murray. But the Bulldogs were able to hold on to the ball just in the nick of time. Now Quinn Murray getting ready for another conversion kick. Murray with the kick. Will it go in?
Conversion attempt is wide. The score is 22.
It will not. It'll remain 22-0 Bulldogs. Again, what a good start it has been for the Bulldogs. As we have less than 30 minutes left to play in this first half, this will be the 5th kickoff of the day. As number 10 for Thunder gets ready in the middle. There's the kick. That's going to be caught by Andrews. He's tackled, but will he get the ball over to Jack Stevens? Yes, he will. Murray with the kick. That one's going to be caught by number 10 for the Thunder. And now he's tackled by Max Miller. As we're in a pretty sunny day, but it's also very cold as the temperature is about 45 degrees here at Adrian. Again, 22-0 Bulldogs, but the Thunder has plenty of time to show what they can do for offense. And I believe this will be a penalty kick for the Thunder. But that one ends up right into the stands, and that ball landed right by one of our student directors, Josiah Durrell, as he is recording B-roll footage today. Now number 7 for the Thunder gets ready for a line out as they're between the 20 and 10. And the Thunder catches it, but the Bulldogs trying to steal it. Who's going to get it? It'll be the Thunder. As number 3 is tackled. But number 9 passes it over to 7. Good effort shown from the Thunder so far. Number 12 going for the try. Will this be the first try for the Thunder? Not yet, but that was close. Bulldogs showing great defense. Now that one's passed over to number 10. And the whistle is blown. We'll see what the call will be. And this will be a penalty kick. It's number 9. Or wait, no, not a penalty kick. I apologize. Number 7, over to 10. Jack Stevens picks it up. Kicks it high in the air. The ball lands and bounces in. Now the Thunder has it again. There's the tackle. Again in rugby, when you are tackled, I believe you only have a second to pass the ball to one of your teammates. Now the Bulldogs are on offense. Murray kicks it down and headed toward the corner. And it gets right by Andrews. And the ball's going to go out of play.
Ball's out of play. Trine with possession.
And that'll be the Thunder's ball. And I believe they are getting ready for the first scrum this morning. This mid-morning, I should say, as
Teams will scrum at the 30. My bad.
and the referee doing a good job going over the rules of so we're making sure all the players are in their safe positions. The ball's roll, and it's quickly stopped. As it looks like a few players might have started a little too early. And they're going to have to try again. As the Thunder will roll it underneath. Who's going to get it? And it'll be the Bulldogs. As Dylan Lewis picks it up. But Jaden Ramsey's tackled, passes over to Murray, over to Kairos Norman. Will he score?
The try for the Bulldogs.
And the Bulldogs will make an extension to their lead. As they will now lead 27-0 over the Thunder. And I believe, and let's take a look at this again. I believe that was Kai Norman scoring his first try this afternoon. I believe that has been the 5th try overall this mid-morning. Now Quinn Murray will get ready for the conversion kick. As Murray is going to try to get those 2 insurance points for the Bulldogs. Making sure he's well concentrated on the ball. Will that go in?
Conversion is good.
And the conversion is good.
Trine 0.
As Murray does a good job getting those 2 insurance points for Adrian College as they lead 29-0 over the Thunder. As we have 21 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first half. Again, I'm Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Reagan Petrowski is your director. Josiah Durrell is recording B-roll footage right now, and Olivia is working upstairs on top camera today. As the Thunder gets ready for their kickoff. And a nice kick from the Thunder. That's going to bounce in. And who's going to get the ball? The ref blows the whistle. We'll see what the call will be. And this will be the second scrum today so far at the 30. Both teams getting ready.
The scrum at the 30.
Thunder getting ready to roll the ball. And again, it looks like they started a little too early. As we We just have a little more than 20 minutes remaining. And the Thunder gets ready to, and the ball is rolled under. And the Thunder has it. But number 12 is tackled from number 13 from Adrian College. So number 13 took a little tumble there, but he gets up. Looks like he's okay. And there's the kick.
Where he kicks it in touch. The Dogs will line it up. 30-yard line.
And they'll line it up at the 30-yard line. This will be the third line out of this game so far. And a good catch. And we'll see what the call will be from the ref.
Bulldogs penalized in the line out and a scrum it from the 30.
Just getting word that the Bulldogs penalized the line out. And this will be the third scrum today. And everyone's set. Let's see who gets the ball. But it's quickly stopped. And it looks like they're going to try it again. For those of you that are just tuning in, it has been all Bulldogs today so far as they lead 29-0 over the Trine University Thunder. Now Trine has the ball. And Murray waits for it. He makes the catch. And there's the kick from Murray. But it bounces in. And the Thunder has the ball again. There's the kick from the Thunder. It's caught, but dropped by Ryan Schramek. Quinn Murray stumbles a little, but picks up the ball right before the referee blows the whistle. As Quinn Murray takes a minute to tie his shoes. As just remind us that safety always comes first. And we're going to get another scrum almost at the middle of the field. The Thunder again will roll it underneath. And it's rolled under. Who's going to get it? And the Thunder has the ball. And it's passed over. Remember, when you're passing the ball, you can only pass it backwards or sideways, I believe. And there's the kick. That bounces in right by Jack Stevens. Or no, Ryan Schramek. As he's tackled. But will they complete the ruck? Yes, they will, as Jack Stevens passes over to Quinn Murray. But the referee blows the whistle. And what's the call going to be? Will it be another line out? The Bulldogs, I believe, have had 5 tries tonight. And 3 successful conversion kicks. As Trine University is looking to get on the board in this first half, as it bounces in by number 15, and he picks it up. And he makes quick work, passing it over to his teammate. And there's the catch from Murray. There's the kick. Now the Thunder has the ball again. We have 15 minutes left in this first half as Michael Andrews has the ball, trying to show some speed, but he has to pass the ball over to James. James now being tackled, but isn't able to complete the ruck in time. And this will be it's like it was a penalty kick. And it's coming toward the booth. And it almost hits my laptop. Oh my goodness. As some of the spectators are checking on me. I'm okay, everybody. Oh wow. A few inches closer and I would have caught that ball. Yeah, that ball came right toward the booth, right through the window, and it bounces off of the desk as the Thunder has the ball. And I saw it coming, but I didn't think it was going to come that far. As we have just a little more than 13 minutes left in this first half. It is 29-0 Adrian College. And this will be a line out as Max Miller has the ball as he gets ready to throw it in. And who's going to get it? I couldn't tell if that was either Trine or Adrian who got the ball. It was Trine. But now a tackle. But will they complete the ruck? And there's the kick. That almost bounces out of play, but it just stays fair. Now number 10, Ryan Shamrock comes to get it. As now Murray passes it over to Jaden Ramsey, over to number 13. And now Dylan Lewis makes quick work with the ball. I believe that's Max Miller. Now Murray over to number 13. And will this be another scrum or a line out? This will be another scrum today. This will be a scrum right between the 30 and 40, as we have less than 11 minutes left to play in this first half. And the scrum is quickly stopped. It looks like they're going to try it again. As Trine gets ready to roll the ball underneath the players. And it's rolled. Who's going to get it? Will it be Trine? Yes, Trine will have the ball as they're going to try everything they can do to get on the board. As the Thunder has yet to have a try. And the ball bounces off of the bleachers, but Quinn Murray catches it. Again, it's for those of you that are just tuning in, it has been all Bulldogs today as they lead 29-0 over the Trine University Thunder. And it looks like we're going to get another scrum as Jack Stevens will get ready to roll it underneath. Making sure everybody's ready, and again the scrum is quickly stopped. It's Jack Stevens making sure. And he rolls the ball. Who's going to get it? And it looks like they're having trouble seeing it, but Lewis picks it up for Adrian College as he passes it over to Shamrock. He stumbles, but will he complete the ruck? No, he will not. And now Trine University will have the ball. And it looks like this will be a penalty kick. And he makes the kick. But it's going to go out of play. It's now number 10, Ryan Schramek. As we're getting set up for a line out. As Trine will throw it in for the line out. As they're forming the towers, but it gets right over, but it's quickly picked up. But there's the tackle from Jaden Ramsey. And there's just a little kick. Now Jack Stevens, he's tackled. But Max Miller tries to pick it up. And now Lewis passes it over to Andre Drab. Now number 4. But there's the tackle from the Thunder. There's Stevens over to Miller. And this one's going to be close. And this will either be a penalty kick from the Thunder. So we have 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes left in this first half. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Reagan Petrowski is your director. Josiah Durrell is taking B-roll footage, and Olivia is upstairs working top camera for us today. As for me, other than almost getting hit by a ball, it's been quite a good game so far here at Docking Stadium. But the Thunder does have plenty of time to get on the board, as they still have yet to have a try today. Bulldogs so far have had 5 of them as they lead 29-0. And Max Miller going for the try. And he scores. Let Bruiser paw print that one on the board, as it is now 34-0 Bulldogs. And let's take a look at this one again. As there's the line out, Trine picks it up, tried to show defense, but it ends up into the hands of Max Miller, as he never looked back, and he took advantage and scored the 6th try of the day for the Bulldogs, as they have a 34-0 lead with less than 4.5 minutes left to go in this first half. And now Quinn Murray gets ready to do the conversion kick, as the Bulldogs make an extension to their lead. The crowd going silence, as they know this is a very important part of rugby, to get those 2 insurance points. As Murray, will this go in?
The score, Adrian 34, Trine.
No, it will not. As the score will remain 34-0 Bulldogs. And the conversion kick was missed. And that last try was just scored by Max Miller, who is a junior. A couple years ago, Max Miller and I had a class together. Now 2 years later, I am calling him score a try for the Bulldogs. As we have less than 3 minutes left of play here in this first half. And it looks like both teams are and it looks like we're getting a timeout here at Docking Stadium, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after these messages. We are back. Oh, I can't hear myself. As we are back here at Docking Stadium, as Bulldogs have a 34-0 lead over the Thunder. We apologize for technical difficulties with the audio. Adrian retains possession over the ball. So we have just a little more than 2 minutes remaining here at Docking Stadium. That'll be a touch for the Bulldogs. Less than 2 minutes left here in this first half. as we're going to have a line out. And the throw is in. And Jack Stevens passes over to Shamrock. Can you hear me? All right. We apologize for, sorry about that, folks. We sincerely apologize for technical difficulties with our audio. And the Bulldogs trying to hold on to a 34-0 lead over this first half. So we have 1 minute left to go. As Trine has the ball, bounces in, but kicks it. And it gets right by Murray. And he picks it up. And he's tackled, but passes it right over to Michael Andrews. And right over to Jay Miles, who recently just came to this game as he stumbles, but gets back up. And we have 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. And Trine kicks a touch. There's going to be no more time left. But we will have just one more line out here in this first half. As again, Adrian College, it's been a great game for them offensively. As Max Miller will throw it in as he gets ready. And towers are formed up, and it's going to be caught. And the Bulldogs are going to try to get at least one more try to end this first half. But Trine quickly picks it up. And there's the tackle. But the ref blows the whistle. And that's going to be a penalty on Adrian College. And there's the kick from Trine. But it'll get by Murray. The ball is caught by the official. And that'll be a touch. And we're going to have another line out. With no more time left in this first half. Now number 7 for the Thunder will throw it in. Here's the throw. And Trine will have the ball. But it rolls in and it's kicked. Andrews. Andrews headed toward the try line. Bulldogs finish this first half strong. Michael Andrews scores the try. As it is 39-0 Bulldogs. Let's take a look at this one again. It bounces in, and it comes right. It bounces in at Andrews. Look at him go. It's 39-0 Bulldogs. Also, what an effort, though, from the Thunder. As they have had a couple of close moments, but still have yet to have a try. But they will have plenty of time in the second half.
Murray's conversion attempt is good. The score is Adrian 41.
Murray's conversion attempt is good, as Adrian College will finish this first half with a 41-0 lead, as we're going to take a 10-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for the second half. And we'll be right back after these messages. This is the home of Adrian College Sports.
lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
And you be proud to be a graduate of Adrian College. It's a good day to be a Bulldog. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
And we are back here at Docking Stadium as break time is just about coming to an end here. As for those of you that are just tuning in, your Adrian College Bulldogs have a 41-0 lead over the Trine University Thunder. As now Quinn Murray for the Bulldogs is getting ready for the kickoff. As 18 and 12 are just now coming onto the field for the Thunder. And here we go with the second half of Bulldog Rugby. So pull up a chair, grab your microwave popcorn, and here we go. Sit back and relax and enjoy this second half. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Reagan Petrowski is your director. Also Josiah Durrell is taking B-roll footage, and one of our newer employees, Olivia, is upstairs working the top camera for us today. As we are in just the start of things here in the second half. Now, number 1, Matagi. It's going to be close, and he dives for it, but the ball gets loose. And it looks like we're already going to have a scrum. This will be a penalty on Adrian.
Scrum to Trine, about the 5-yard line.
As we're at the 5-yard line, as we're going to get a scrum. And it looks like most of the clouds have cleared away. As again, it is a sunny but cold day here on the campus of Adrian College. As the referee going over the rules. Of what you can and cannot do during a scrum. Well, it looks like number 7 is going to be coming in for the Thunder. As we're making sure that each team has enough players for the scrum. And number 21 will be the one in charge of the ball from what it looks like. Again, so far today it's been 41-0 so far in favor of your Adrian College Bulldogs. And here's the scrum. Who's going to get it? And right at Ramsey, and he goes for the try, and he will score.
Andrews again on the try for the Bulldogs.
Or no, that's Michael Andrews. I apologize. Michael Andrews makes it a 46-0 ball game. Let's take a look at this one. As it's quickly passed over to him, and he saw how much room he had, and he took advantage. Since now it's the second half, both teams have switched their directions on where they're supposed to score their try points. And now Quinn Murray will get ready to do the conversion kick. Again, the crowd going silence. Making sure he can concentrate on the ball. Will it go in? The conversion is good. As it'll be 48-0 Bulldogs. As the Thunder will get ready to have their kickoff. Trine getting set up for the kickoff. It's now 48-0 in favor of Adrian College. But the Thunder still has plenty of time to get on the board. The ref blows the whistle. We'll see what the call will be. And it looks like we're getting into another scrum.
Knock on Adrian. Scrum to Trine.
And that'll be a knock on Adrian. As we get ready for the second scrum of this second half. And the ball's rolled under. Who's going to get it? It'll be the Thunder. It's number 10. Passes it over to number 12. Right down to the sideline. And there's the tackle. The referee blows the whistle. We'll see if this will either be another scrum or a line out. As one of the players from Trine takes a few seconds to make sure his shoe is tied. Again, safety first when it comes to sports like this. Now Trine has the ball. Tackled and tried passing it over, but Adrian College showing their defense. And it's picked up by TJ Miles. Miles trying to hold on to the ball. Makes good work for the ruck. Number 21 gets it over to 20. Adrian College still has possession over the ball. And number 1 has it. This one's going to be close. He's going for the try, and he's going to do it.
Adrian on the try.
As Matagi scores the try. It is 53-0 Bulldogs. Let's look at this one again. As Murray quickly got that one over to Matagi. As he saw how much room he had. As the Bulldogs are going to have a big advantage here in the second half. But that doesn't mean that it's the end for the Thunder just yet. As Quinn Murray gets ready for the conversion kick. This will be his second conversion kick of this second half. Trying to get 2 more insurance points. And another good conversion kick by Quinn Murray. As he gets 2 more points for the Bulldogs as they lead 55-0. And now the Thunder getting ready to do a kickoff. I believe this will be their third or second kickoff of this second half, I believe. As number 10 makes the kick. Andrews makes the catch. Passes it over to, I believe that's Jack Stevens being tackled. Oh. Now Miles tried to get it, but it's passed over to Josh Gatewood. And now number 7, Timba has it. Right over to Norman. Norman going for the try, and he's going to score. Kai Norman with the try for the Bulldogs as they have a 60-0 lead. Let's look at this one as number 7, Timba, just barely got it over to Norman. As he used the room that he had, used all the space he had to get it past the try line. Now Adrian College will have 60. Under 30 minutes left in this second half. As Quinn Murray gets ready for another conversion kick. As he is taking his time, making sure he has enough momentum and really concentrated on the ball. He's got it. Another good conversion kick from Quinn Murray. As he does a good job getting those 2 insurance points for the Bulldogs. As it'll be a 62-0 game. As the Thunder now getting ready for another kickoff. Trine getting set up. There's the kick. That's going to be caught by Andrews. And good maneuvering by Andrews. And it's passed over to Jay Miles. And Miles getting cornered. He's tackled. Now 21 over to 16 to number 18. As 21 picks up the ball just as the ref blows the whistle. We'll see what the call will be.
Turnover by the Bulldogs, not releasing the ball.
Be a turnover by the Bulldogs. We have 28 minutes left to play in this second half. For those of you who are just tuning in, it has been a 62-0 in favor of the Adrian College Bulldogs. Again, I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Reagan Petrowski is your director. Josiah Durrell is in charge of our B-roll footage. And Olivia is upstairs working the camera for us today. Now the Thunder has the ball, as he'll be tackled by Gatewood. The Thunder has the ball again. That's caught by number 3, passed over to number 2. And there's the tackle from the Bulldogs. That'll be a penalty on Adrian College. As Trine kicks the touch. And this will be a line out in favor of Trine. Trine throws it in, and the Thunder will have the ball. And will they get the try? Yes, they will. As the Thunder gets right on the board. As they will avoid the shutout. So it'll be a 62-5. Let's look at this one again. That's a very good play from the Thunder. As number 10 will try to do the conversion kick for the Thunder. As number 10 backs up, making sure he has enough momentum for the kick. It's a good job taking his time. Will the conversion kick go in?
Conversion's good.
Yes, the conversion is good. As the Thunder gets 2 more points. But it'll be 62-7 Adrian College. And the Bulldogs will be getting set up for a kickoff. As Quinn Murray gets set in the middle of the field. We have less than 24 minutes left to go here in the second half. Murray with a good kickoff. Who's going to get it? It's caught but dropped, but it gets... That was a good save from the Thunder. But they're getting ready for another scrum.
Adrian scrum.
This will be a scrum for Adrian. But it's quickly stopped from the ref. And the ball will get back to the Thunder. There's the tackle. But will they complete the ruck? Yes, they will. And a little roll up. But the Thunder quickly gets the ball back. So number 11 comes to get it. Has it over back to Quinn Murray. That'll be caught by Trine, by number 10. And to Jay Miles with a good tackle. That'll be another tackle from the Bulldogs. So they show good defense as they quickly get the ball back. As number 20. Number 20 he's tackled, but there's the ruck. Number 18, he's tackled. And we'll see what the call will be from the ref. And there's that was the penalty kick from Adrian. Yeah, it's 62-7 here at Docking Stadium. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Reagan Petrowski is your director. Josiah Durrell working B-roll, and Olivia is working the top camera. And there's the line out. Number 16 passes on over to number 20. This one's going to be close, but he's tackled. He gets it to 21. Right over to Josh Gatewood, and he scores. Josh Gatewood scores the try. So it'll be 67-7. And let's take a look at this again. Good work from Josh Gatewood. Showing speed and endurance as he makes another extension to the lead in favor of the Bulldogs. Now Quinn Murray will have another conversion kick as he makes sure the ball is in the appropriate position. Backs up. Again, it's always important to have the right amount of momentum, because the farther the momentum, the farther the ball is going to go. And he misses. As it'll remain a 67-7 ball game here at Docking Stadium, as the clouds are starting to come back in here at Adrian. So we have under 19 minutes left to go in this second half as the Thunder gets ready for another kickoff, and there's the kickoff from number 10. Who's going to get it? And that'll get right by Andrews as the Thunder has the ball. The whistle's blown. And that'll be another penalty on Adrian College. And there's the tackle. As the Thunder is going to try to get their second try, but no. Good defense shown from the Bulldogs. This will be who's going to get it. It'll be number 10 for Trine. But it's quickly stolen by number 10 is Norman coming to score. But we'll see if that was a try, because it looks like he might have ran out of play. I'm not sure. That'll be no try. As we're just getting word from the PA announcer. We'll see. Let's see what happened here. As number 10 quickly picked it up as Norman ran out of bounds. The score will remain 67-7 for now. Trine did a good job showing their defense.
Goal line drop by Trine.
This will be a line drop in favor of Trine. There's a line drive kick. It bounces in. As number 20 comes to get it. He picks it up. Trying to find an area where he thinks he can run it. But he's tackled. But that's okay as long as you complete the ruck. But Trine steals it. And he slides and he'll score the try. As Trine University is going to try to catch up. As they'll have 12 points on the board in just their second try of this afternoon. Let's take a look at what happens here. It's number 11 makes good work with the ball. And it looks like number 2 is getting ready to do the conversion kick. Number 10 is going to come in and substitute for number 6 for the Thunder. As number 2 backs up, gets ready for the conversion kick. So we have just a little more than 15 minutes left in this second half. And the conversion kick. The conversion is good. As the Thunder gets 2 more points, as it'll be 67-14 in favor of your Adrian College Bulldogs. But the clock is ticking as we are under 15 minutes left to play. And the Bulldogs are going to get set up. As Adrian is lining up for their second or third kickoff here in the second half. The Bulldogs did not do any kickoffs in the first half, but they have had 3 so far in the second. As Josh Gatewood went for the tackle. As we're going to get set up for a scrum. Almost to the, that'll be a knock on Adrian. It's both teams. This will be a scrum for Trine. As number 2 will get ready to roll underneath. As he picks it up, but who's going to get it? It's hard to tell where the ball is. It looks like Adrian College had it for a moment. There's I believe that was the penalty kick from the Thunder. As Quinn Murray picks it up. Taking his time. Pops it up. But it ends up, and he passes over to Norman.
Nice forward pass by the Bulldogs.
And that was a forward pass from the Bulldogs.
Scrum to Trine.
This will be a scrum to the Trine Thunder. It's number 9 for the Thunder. Gets ready to roll it underneath. Referee making sure everybody is set. And who's going to get it? And it's going to be number 9. Picks the ball back up to number 10. Kicks it down the line, headed toward right past the red flag.
The kick was out of bounds.
And the kick was out of bounds.
Bulldog line out.
And this will be a line out in favor of the Bulldogs. As we are under 12 minutes left here at Docking Stadium, here in the second half. Adrian College has a 67-14 lead over the Thunder. As number 16 will throw it in. There's the kick up. Number 18 for the Thunder. A little stumble.
Hands in the ruck. Adrian. Trine scrum.
And that was a ruck. And this will be another scrum in favor of the Thunder. The scrum is, again, quickly stopped. A good job again by the official. As it's always important to be in the appropriate positions for the scrum. But you're going to want to make sure everybody is safe. As the ball's rolled under, who's going to get it? It'll be Trine, number 10-12. There's the tackle. As Thunder picks it up again. Number 3 is tackled. The ball gets passed over to 16, and he's tackled. Making good time with the ball. Under 10 minutes left to go. Now Adrian College has the ball again as number 10, Ryan Shamrock. And they're going to try again. He goes down, but gets back up. There's the kick from Murray. And it bounces in at a couple of the Trine players as Norman is trying to steal it. But that's going to go out of play.
Out of bounds off the Trine. Adrian ball.
And that'll be Adrian's ball.
Adrian line out.
They're getting set up for a line out, but it looks like
Check that scrum.
one of the Adrian College players might be hurt. As the athletic trainer is checking on him. Number 9, Jack Stevens. He gets back up. Looks like Stevens is okay. Wait, no, that was number 6, Brody. That was Brody Driez, who was down for a moment but gets back up as he gets in position for the scrum. And it looks like they started too early. As we are now under 8 minutes left, as the clock is ticking. Referee making sure everyone is set. Ball's rolled under. And it looks like having trouble finding the ball, but number 20 picks it up, quickly recovers it to number 10. But it gets right over Quinn Murray. And now Andrews gets that one over to Gatewood. It looks like Gatewood has a chance. And he's going to do it.
On the try. Oh, he gave it to Chris for the Bulldogs. Chris Candelario on the try.
And Gatewood passed it over to Chris Candelario. That'll be 72-14. Let's take a look at what happened here. As Josh, it's just before the score. As Quinn Murray gets ready for another conversion kick. Murray gets the ball in the appropriate position. He backs up, making sure he's well concentrated. There's a conversion. And the conversion is good, as it'll be a 74-14 ball game.
Adrian Bulldogs 74, Trine University Thunder 14.
So we have just under 5.5 minutes, or should I say 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second half. It's now 74-14 in favor of the Bulldogs, as the Thunder gets ready for another kickoff. And that's caught by Andrews. Passed over to 20. He's tackled. But Chris Candelario, the ball's going to roll out of play.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds. And this will result in a line out in favor for Trine. As number 7 for the Thunder will get ready to throw it in for the line out. The clock is ticking. A little more than 4 minutes left. That was a good throw-in for the line out. Number 9 passed it over to, tried getting over to number 18. Now number 9 has it again. And there's the kick. 15 Quinn Murray will make the catch.
Fair catch by Adrian.
And that was a clear catch from Adrian.
Not a fair catch, it's called marking by Adrian.
Well, that was marking by the Bulldogs. And the clock is ticking.
There's a penalty before. So Trine sees the ball.
There was a penalty before, so Trine will have the ball.
Kick and touch. For Trine.
There's the kick and touch.
Give Trine line out.
So we have 3 minutes left in this second half. What a day it has been for the Bulldogs. What an effort shown for both teams. And this will be another line out for the Thunder as it's thrown in and it's caught as they're making good maneuverments with the ball, but it bounces in. Miles tried to steal it, but it bounced right in. Josh Gatewood trying to go for the tackle, trying to show defense. As we have 2 minutes left to go. As the Thunder trying everything they can to get more points. Or more tries, I should say. Number 10 is being tackled. Bulldogs again showing why defense is so important when it comes to rugby. A minute and 26 seconds left. And this one's going to be close. And this will be a turnover. A little more than a minute remaining. Now Adrian College has the ball. Norman carrying it. The ref blows the whistle.
No play apparently.
And that'll be no play. And as we are running out of time here at Docking Stadium, I'd like to mention, for those of you that are watching at home, make sure to click on the red button, the one that says subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. That way you will know whenever a stream is about to start. That way you won't miss another ACTV moment. As we are now under 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. But the time will run out. But the Thunder still going to give their effort. Number 10 over to 7. Now Adrian College has the ball. No time left, but the ball is still in play. Both teams are trying to look to finish out strong. And we'll see what the call will be. It looks like this is going to be the last scrum of this half and for this game. As it has been 74-14 Bulldogs. As number 2 will roll it in for the scrum for the Thunder. And who's going to get it? And the Thunder picks it up. Passes to number 12. He's tackled. But he will not complete the ruck in time.
Penalty, Adrian.
Looks like that was a high tackle. Therefore, that will result in a penalty.
Yellow card on Kai.
And they're going to kick the ball. It's going to go out of play. And that will be a touch for Trine. As it looks like they're getting set up for what could be the last line out. As Trine will get ready to do the throw in for the line out. That'll be caught. And the ball's bobbled. But Adrian College picks it up. It's passed over to number 4, right at Josh Gatewood, right at Jay Miles. So Miles now he's tackled right at 21. Now Quinn Murray with the kick. And this one's going to go out of bounds.
Kick and touch. No, probably not.
But that was a kick and touch.
Trine, line out.
And this will be a line out, another line out for the Thunder. As number 7 will be the one to throw it in. Taking his time. That's caught. Now number 9 passes it over to number 10. Now number 12. And he's tackled by number 23, Josh Gatewood. Again, no more time remaining. Now number 18 has the ball. Now number 21. Now at 20. As he's being tackled. The ref blows the whistle. Right before it ends up to number 16. Chris Candelario. And there's the penalty kick. A kick and touch.
Adrian line out. Unknown amount of time left in the game.
And now Adrian College, as Chris Candelario will throw it in for the line out. And it's thrown in. It's caught, thrown right back to 16, right to 20. And he's going for one more try. And Wilkins will score the try for the Bulldogs. Let's take a look at this one. There's the line out. Let's watch what happens.
And the final score, we believe, 74 Bulldogs, 14 for Thunder.
Well, apparently that wasn't a try after all. But this is going to do it. As your Adrian College Bulldogs will finish with a victory over the Trine Thunder. As they win 74-14. What a game today for the Adrian College Bulldogs. Good effort shown from both teams. As we have had another great broadcast here at Docking Stadium. Reagan Petrowski was your director. Josiah Durrell recording B-roll footage. Olivia was upstairs working the camera. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play, saying to all you students, hope you have a great fall break. And for those of you that are watching at home, make sure to stick around, because at 3 p.m., the men's soccer team will take on Alma College. And this is Forrest Vernier from ACTV. Again, your final score: Adrian College 74, Trine University 14. This is Forrest Vernier from ACTV signing off by saying, as always, go in love and peace.
continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. 161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking to